Have you ever had a colleague who just makes your workday a little more difficult? Maybe they're constantly interrupting you, being rude, or not pulling their weight. It happens to almost everyone. The workplace can be a challenging environment, not just because of the workload, but also because of the people we work with. If you're facing someone difficult, it's important to stay calm and know how to handle the situation. In this video, we'll discuss how to deal with difficult people at work, so you can make your workday easier and more productive. Let's get started. Understanding difficult people. Workplaces are full of different personalities. Some coworkers are easy to get along with, while others can be more challenging. The truth is, the workplace is a competitive environment where people are trying to make a name for themselves. This can sometimes lead to people behaving in ways that are less than pleasant. If someone is making your work life difficult, it's important to stay calm and not react with frustration right away. Try to think about what might be going on with the other person before jumping to conclusions. Tip 1. Take the other person's feelings into account. When dealing with someone difficult, it's always helpful to think about how they might be feeling. Are they stressed or having a bad day? While it's never okay for someone to treat you badly, showing empathy can go a long way. By considering the person's perspective, you might realize that their behavior isn't personal. It might just be a result of something they're dealing with in their life. If you show some empathy, you'll also be better able to understand what's causing their difficult behavior and how to address it in a calm and effective way. Tip 2. Stay calm and patient. Staying calm is easier said than done, especially when someone is being difficult, but it's one of the best ways to handle the situation. Many difficult people enjoy getting a reaction from others. If you remain patient and don't let their behavior affect you, they may eventually stop trying to provoke you. When you stay calm, you protect yourself from unnecessary stress and prevent the situation from escalating. Staying patient doesn't mean ignoring the issue. It just means responding to it in a calm and composed way. Over time, this can help the difficult person back off and stop bothering you. Tip 3. Make the other person aware of their actions. Sometimes people don't realize they're being difficult. If you feel comfortable doing so, it can be helpful to let them know how their behavior is affecting you. This can help them understand the impact of their actions and encourage them to behave differently in the future. Make sure to express your thoughts clearly and respectfully. Setting boundaries can be a great way to stop the behavior before it becomes a bigger problem. Let them know what behavior is acceptable and what isn't, so they are more mindful of their actions. Tip 4. Treat them with respect. One of the best ways to handle a difficult person is to treat them with respect, even if they're being rude or annoying. It might seem counterintuitive, but treating someone with respect can often lead them to behave better. As Mahatma Gandhi famously said, "An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind." Responding disrespectfully only lowers your own character and escalates the situation. Even if their behavior isn't great, remaining respectful shows maturity and professionalism. It also sets a positive example for the rest of your coworkers. Tip 5. File a report if necessary. If you've tried everything and the person continues to make your workday difficult, it may be time to escalate the issue. Filing a formal complaint with HR can help bring attention to the situation. When you file a report, you're making the company aware of the impact the difficult person is having on your work. If you decide to file a report, be honest and provide specific examples of the behavior you've been dealing with. HR can then take the necessary steps to address the issue, which might help stop the difficult behavior. Tip 6. Ignore them. Sometimes, the best way to deal with a difficult person is to simply ignore them. Many difficult people thrive on the reaction they get from others. If you stop reacting to their behavior, they might stop trying to provoke you. Ignoring the person doesn't mean being rude. It means not giving them the satisfaction of getting under your skin. If you stop reacting, they'll likely stop bothering you. Ignoring their behavior can be challenging, but it can also be one of the most effective ways to handle the situation. Dealing with difficult people in the workplace can be tough, but with the right approach, you can handle it in a calm and professional way. Show empathy, stay patient, and communicate your boundaries clearly. If the situation doesn't improve, don't hesitate to involve HR or ignore the behavior altogether. Remember, how you respond to difficult people says more about you than it does about them. By handling the situation with maturity and professionalism, you can maintain your peace and keep your work environment positive. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful advice. Stay calm, stay professional, and take care of yourself in the workplace.